Hi, Tim Scott, editor of RV Daily Magazine. We're here today with the Ezytrail Parkes 15 Mark II. Now this is the quad berth, 2 bunks in the front and two adults in the main bed up the back. Now I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the improvements that Ezytrail have made over the Mark I version, which was good, but there may be a few little bugs in there that they've wanted to iron out, which they've certainly done so in this model, and I'm going to talk you through those right now. The big change here, as you can see, is the toolbox arrangement. 3 sturdy toolboxes, great nameplate on the front there, but all these catches throughout here have been all reconfigured, gas struts, all works, much smoother, much nicer. A favourite feature of mine on Ezytrail caravans and camper trailers is the stainless steel kitchen, and this has been retained in the Parkes 15 Mark II, as you can see. It's had a few changes made to it, new covers, more sturdy, new dish racks, operate a little bit differently to the old one. There's more space on there, they clip in there, drop down like that. Permanently plumbed in, no connecting the pipes here for hot and cold water, it's already ready to go. 3 drawers here with your deep cutlery drawer out there, all nicely logoed now. And that just clips under there. Windshields for trouble-free cooking, still 4 burners, good gas flow from there. Little catch in here to hold these 2 windshields together so that they don't actually rock about too much when the conditions get up like they might in a minute. You've still got your preparation extra bench on the top of there, and of course obviously if you fold these lids down you can use those as prep surfaces as well. New for Ezytrail's Parkes 15 Mark II, new design black alloy wheels, where you can see they're so pleased with them, they've monogrammed them. So Ezytrail name and logo on the dust caps here. 10-ply radial mud terrain tyres, Kenda Kevlar mud terrains to go with the off-road designation that the Parkes 15 enjoys. Obviously Ezytrail has carried through its suspension system under there with twin shock, single coil, trailing arm on this single axle version of the new Park. The bedroom module, easy to deploy, adds an extra couple of feet to the back, means you can actually fold out the huge king size bed inside, but we'll show you that in a second. But around the tailgate, the actual tailgate itself, new gas struts means that this is a lot easier to do. They're not as heavy, they don't drop down quite so much, new pins and clips. Everything just operates that little bit smoother, which obviously you want this when you get into your campsite. You want this to be quick and easy. If you're doing it by yourself, it's a quick routine. These catches here have all been changed, and they just seem to be latched just that little bit better, which is important because obviously this is susceptible to water and dust as you're traveling. But so far all these seals do a fantastic job. The biggest change that you see when you're sitting inside the Parkes 15 Mark II is more of a sense of space. There's a better access, better walk-through area here. This is aided by the new table design, which is a multi-adjustable feature. And this is over here, the dinette has moved over to this side with the wardrobe hanging space over here. The bed, obviously still massive, king size, triple density foam mattress that's new. That's a new feature for this Mark II version of the Parkes. Underneath me here we have 300 amp hour house batteries, a new fan installation, more windows, power sockets with USB availability over here, which are new style reading lights for your bedtime comfort, and there are charging options over there as well. The main thing that I noticed about operating the roof is that they've changed these raising lowering mechanisms, which were easy to use but heavy, whereas now it's a single arm operation to put those up and down, which is great if you're traveling. If you've got any sort of back or arm issues, then that was a limiter before. The TV mounted over on the bulkhead of the wardrobe here now has the control head unit above it, as opposed to mounted on a separate bulkhead, which just eases the use. We have the internal kitchen area, because obviously the weather can turn it on, and if you don't have a full annex, you want to be inside, or you're just being lazy, 2 burner gas cooktop there and a sink. And then these all fold down like so. Just try and and you also have the view outside. Plenty of cross-flow ventilation available through these windows in the skirt above, and obviously all protected by insect netting. So very comfortable internal appointments. The fan is new, a Sirocco 2 fan there, which obviously helps boost that airflow on warm nights. But obviously the standout feature there is the bed. It's huge. It just seems to work better, and I love this flow through area here. I feel like, you know, you can actually walk through with much better access. The ensuite, still loads of room, flushing toilet below me, sink to the side, but the new changes for the bathroom are the shower hardware is now on this really attractive black sturdy panel here. Looks great in chrome. The fittings are really cool. Night lights to help you with that trip to the bathroom in the middle of the night, behind the Ezytrail logo, and the new drainage panel there. As we said, the Parkes 15 Mk2 Quad is a 4-berth, 2 in the main bed, 2 in the bunks. Now the bunks are really generous, slightly smaller on the top for the smaller of the children. Windows, new style reading lights again that have been improved throughout the Caravan. Addition of these power sockets, you've got a SIG socket and 2 USB, so nobody can complain about not being able to be plugged in and charged. Now we've had a quick tour of the Caravan, you've seen a few of the features, but there's been a host of improvements and changes, things that just make it a lot easier to live with. I mean, even this new door fitment with a nice new dark tinted effect here with security mesh and everything just makes it nicer. The previous version didn't have a curtain on it, which you would have had to have done yourself, and used to let light in and so on and so forth, but this is much more attractive, more stylish. Host of improvements for there's power sockets, charging outlets everywhere, tweaks to the kitchen. They've improved what was a really good design to start with. F5 chassis and drawbar, now super tough with a lifetime warranty. Easy rider suspension, twin shock coil, tough as 10-ply mud terrain tyres. More storage inside, new table configuration, new mattresses on the bed. Still the same king size bed at the back, but new catches, new automotive seals, everything to keep the worst of the track debris outside. You don't want dust and obviously water inside your Caravan. But all in all, a really good move from Ezytrail. They've improved what was a tough little unit and made it just that bit easier to live with. Yeah, quite impressed. We've had some fun with it. And really, it's all up to you now. If you want to find out more about this, you can head to rvdaily.com.au.